All right, what's up? Welcome to the first live construction Saturdays. See if some people don't jump on in here. Cool, cool. Let's see. Who cares? First episode, Construction Saturdays of going live. I've done several of these, but this is the first time I've done it live. Um, my room is a mess. If you haven't seen the short that I dropped yesterday, check that out. My floor is covered in Lego. My table is actually covered in Lego stuff. Probably, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna build this, and I forgot to plug in that. Hold on, I gotta make sure. I don't know how long this will take. And I don't want to end up this thing going dead on me in the middle of it. Hopefully, any subscribers got the notification, because evidently it didn't go out very well on the last one. All right. So I'm either building this tonight, or it would have to be, if I did one of the Lego Batman ones, it'd have to be the boat. I don't know if you can see that too well. That's the Bat boat with Killer Croc on a jet ski. Let's see. I don't have a good picture of it. Very soon I'm going to have all the pieces to put this one back together. I've got, that's what that bag is. I've actually got, I think I'm only missing like 3 pieces, and then I'm good to go on that one. If you haven't been following the channel, these Batman sets I've just showed, they are the original Lego Batman stuff that they put out in 2006, I think it was. And I think the only set I'm missing from those is the deluxe Batmobile. I've got the Batboat I just showed you, the Batmobile Two-Face Chase. I've got the airplane one. I've got the tank. That one I'm pretty sure may be missing some pieces. I've got the helicopter one. So those are all coming up on the channel for sure. But if you want to see the mess I'm going through to get those ready for the channel, check out that short that I did yesterday after the live. See what's going on there. Coopzilla, what's up? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Terry Lawson, what's up? What would you guys rather see me build tonight? The Technic trash truck, or let me get you a better shot of what that is. An OG set. I say OG. It's 2006. It's this Batman set. It's a boat, Killer Croc on a jet ski. Let me know which one you'd rather see built tonight. It's got to be one of those two. I suppose. I've got the Speed Champions Porsche as well sitting over there, but I'm waiting on that one. Okay, got to vote for the Batman. the amount of work that went into trying to get these organized to where I can start putting this Batman collection back together is, uh, I definitely want to start putting them together. Like I said, this one is the Batmobile Two-Face Chase. It doesn't say the names of them, but yeah, it's the Batmobile and then Two-Face in an armored truck. That one, though, I gotta wait till at least hopefully no longer than next weekend. But I've ordered the missing parts to that. Quick story, I've talked about it before, but a quick story on why these original sets are in pieces like they are. I bought them back when they first came out. I had them all. I had them displayed in my dining room. I won't say my wife thought that was the greatest idea, but she didn't say no. Although I might have put all those in the dining room when she wasn't home. So, but they were displayed there back in, and my daughter and her nephew were both about 1.5, 2 years old, and they had a babysitter that didn't pay attention. So when we came home, my entire Lego Batman collection was in shambles. So in total, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I already did one of the sets. 7 sets. 2 of them are the large sets, the Batcave and Arkham Asylum. So I'm in agreement with you. I think the Batboat sounds like a good one tonight. I put a lot of work into getting that together, so it'd be worth it to go ahead and get that built. When I get it done, I'm going to take it and put it on my new display for my Legos. So I'll take the camera over there and show that once the set is done. I'm going to set these down here. Get this off of here. So I don't have the option like the new Lego sets where everything's in bags and numbered. I don't think these were in bags and numbered to begin with, though. These mostly came in one big bag. This set, it doesn't say how many pieces it was on the front of the book. Man. Doesn't say there either. Man. I'm gonna pull that up here in a second. Nathaniel, what's up? Getting ready to build this original Lego Batman Batboat Killer Croc Pursuit something or other. I can't remember what it was exactly called. I'm fixing to pull it up and tell you exactly how many pieces it is, and then I'm going to dump this bag out and get started. Oh, that's the other one. I know. 7780 is the set number. Come on, you. There you go. Just go right there, and that should give me all the information. As soon as this thing speeds up a little bit. So, funny story, when I went through yesterday, I got this set ready to go yesterday. I went through and was missing, okay, so this is 188 pieces, so it's not bad. I was missing this little peg piece right here. And I couldn't find, you'll see the mess here in a little bit that I'm going through to find this stuff, to get this, get these sets where I can put them back together. When I get to that part of the instructions, you'll see why I didn't find it. But I went down, I have a store just a few miles from my house called Music City Bricks, and I bought a pack of those. I came back and started finding the pieces for the Batmobile set, And within about the first few minutes of doing that, I found one. So, but I have plenty of them now. All right, this thing's going to be yapping too much. Set that down there. All right. I'm pretty sure I put both minifigures in here as well. No, I just saw Batman. There's the Killer Croc minifigure. I didn't take it apart. Set him over here to the side. I just saw Batman. There he is. So the Batman for this one is a gray suit Batman. Interesting thing about these Lego Batman sets was each different set came with a different version of Batman. We got the black suit, like the Michael Keaton suit. We got that gray suit. We got the blue suit. I think we got the Adam West style suit. It was really cool. Okay, I'm going to organize up a little bit here. So that way I can see a little better. So generally, and I was going to try to figure out how to do it, and I got too busy. But generally, when I do my construction Saturdays, what I will do is have two different cameras filming. But this is the first time I've done it live, so I couldn't figure out how to do it live. But I'll have one that focuses directly down on this and the other one on me. But let's see, there's those. Man, oh man. I was trying to just get a few, like go for all these colored pieces. And then I can just kind of get started. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and organize these perfectly by no means. There they are. All right, some more of the gray pieces. Can't remember which piece we build first. I think it's Killer Croc's jet ski. So some of these pieces are still dusty, but that's all right. All right. I'm going to pour somewhere in the several moves I've made. My book got tore. Okay, yeah, we built the jet ski first. So, So if you're familiar with new Lego sets, they will have at the top, they'll tell you which parts you need for that set of instructions. These older instructions don't have that. So it's kind of a guessing game, but if you've been building Lego sets for years and years and years, it's probably that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Then you're kind of used to that. I won't say how many years, but I'm definitely a seasoned vet. What's up, Fleming? Fleming, you're not excited about the winner of the Royal Rumble, are you? For you guys that are new here, Fleming there, he's a regular on my wrestling podcast I do every Sunday on my other channel. And he's a big Roman Reigns fan. So, I hope I didn't spoil the Rumble for anybody, but most of us had a pretty good inkling of how that was going to go anyhow. Okay, and we need 2 of these. Yeah, it should be an exciting podcast tomorrow night. over on Gladiator Wrestling Podcast channel. If you guys are into wrestling, make sure you come check that out. It's not only going to be the Royal Rumble follow-up episode, it is our anniversary episode. We've been doing that podcast for 3 years now. Insane. What? Oh. What's up, Taylor Swan? Rise Taylor Swan. That's what we're gonna go with. I have potato right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Where are they? What's up, Bugsy? Welcome in. What am I building? Tonight we are doing one of the original Lego Batman sets. This is the Bat Boat with the Killer Croc jet ski. Of the original run of Lego Batman sets from back in 2006, I have them all. I showed us. This is the Batmobile set. I've had them for years, and they've been put up in totes because when my daughter was a baby, she destroyed my display. So I've finally been able to. I have the means to get the missing parts because some pieces didn't make it. I now know where to go to get the missing parts, and I got a spot just a couple miles from my house that I can go to for most of it, and I don't have to order anything. And my hope is that I definitely got all the pieces together for this. I'm missing. There it is. The last one I did the dragster set with the Catwoman on the motorcycle, and that one I didn't do live, but it was kind of a disaster. I mean, if I'm just being honest. All right, now we're gonna need you and you and this one. If you guys are enjoying this or not, let me know in the comments down below. If there's something I can do to make it a little better, let me know. I am trying to, where'd I put them? Learn the best ways to do these live streams. I was talking a while ago about the live podcast. Oh, I did that backwards. That I do on my other channel. That's kind of a different situation because I know exactly what I'm doing over there. But this is a little new. Okay. Oh, then I need one of, where are they? Come on, where is it? Why in the world were you stuck to that? Come on. Where is it? Ah, there it is. And I didn't take those pieces apart. All right, now we're going to put you down here. All right, Killer Croc's jet ski is definitely coming together. Did I do? Oh, I did do that wrong. Progress so far. Pretty slick. Can't, oh, yeah, it's got a propeller that goes on the back, so find that real quick. There we go. And then these little things. 1, 2, and then those. And these. All right. He has little missiles on the side of his jet ski, so. No, that's wrong. I think it really matters, but. Come on now. I had a lot of fun with a short the other day where I went through my entire collection in here and found all my different Batmans. And I missed some. I definitely missed some. If y'all haven't seen that, check that video out. It was fun. All right. Get Killer Croc in there. Oops. How did we do that? There we go. What do you think? Got his jet ski. Set that right there. Hello. He fell over. All right, next step. So the Bat boat has its own jet ski that kind of plugs into the back of it. And that's the next step, evidently. This, more green ones. This is actually a really cool set once I get it done. Man, I love these sets. I was heartbroken when I came home and saw my set destroyed. Uh-oh. This is what I was afraid of. Did I? No, there it is. I went through this stuff like 2 or 3 times, double checking to make sure I had everything, because I had a feeling I would end up doing this live, and I did not want to look stupid and have to go off camera looking for a piece. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. Getting going there. It's the bottom of the little Bat jet ski. Next up, okay. I showed this earlier. The newer Lego sets will show you at the top of the page what pieces you need to complete said step. These older sets don't do that. So, I mean, I can appreciate that, and at the same time, I've built sets since I was a kid up till now, and always managed to get it done with or without. They are handy though. You should be one more of those right there. Plug one of these in here. Cool. See, now this is where you can get lost, because this step looks like it calls for like 6 pieces almost. This is one of them. Had a few thumbs up already. I really appreciate that. Let me know if there's any ways to improve what I'm doing. Let me know, because I Probably going to do a lot more of these Construction Saturdays live than what I've been doing, so that's not the piece I'm looking for. Your feedback is appreciated. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Got pretty tough skin in my old age. Although I might cry if this piece is missing. I know I found that piece. Ah, there it is. Okay, that one's facing like that. Oh, gray. And then this one. Hey, get on there. All right. Pretty sure that's what we're supposed to look like when I turn the page. Okay. Now I have to be careful and not get confused when I do this because these sets were already built, so the decals are already installed. So I have to pay attention to that when it's something like that, so I don't think I can't find that piece. Okay. There is the little Batman jet ski. It's all built. It's pretty simple, not much to it. And that's going to plug in to the back of the boat once I get it built. So we're going to set that right there. Those parts are done. Next up, we are building the boat. This is really cool because I haven't dealt with anything else that uses these pieces. I don't know if you can tell what that is. But this set definitely uses them. And it's interesting what they're for, and we'll see that here pretty quick. Okay. My daughter is in her room down the hall on her VR, so if y'all can hear that, I apologize. GB Models, what's up? It's going pretty good. I'm building Lego Batman, the Bat Boat with Killer Croc jet ski. It's what from the original Lego Batman sets. We've got these two pieces done so far. We're starting on the big piece now. The rest of the original Lego Batman sets are going to be coming up on the channel. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check out the rest of the channel. Tons more stuff besides building, but this happens every Saturday, and it's going to start happening live every Saturday. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That should be you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right. Now we know what we're starting with. Where is it? You guys do that if you build Lego sets? Do you find yourself doing that when you're counting the pegs to make sure you're using the right piece? Let's see. I believe that's okay. Okay. That's cool. I enjoy putting them on my YouTube channel. It's been YouTube has been, oh, I missed a step. YouTube's been a lot of fun. I've got another channel as well, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. If you like wrestling, you want to check that one out. We do a live podcast every Sunday. So we will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. Okay. Now that's what we're supposed to look like when we turn the page. But when it comes to toys and such, I cover I threw itching powder to people that have no hands. That's cold. Star Wars Venator at the moment. Very nice. That's cold to throw itching powder on somebody with no hands. Where the hell's the other one? Uh-oh. Well, I know I need that. Ah, there it is. It's been a while since I've done a Star Wars set, and I mean, since I've started the channel, I haven't done a Star Wars set. My last Star Wars set, I would have to say, was I worked on the TIE Fighter with my daughter, so that one's a nice set. I may bust it apart and build it on here eventually when I remember where we put it. It might be in the other room in the office. Okay. I think we're ready to turn the page. Yes, all right. Put these on. Okay. Uh-oh. There, that's better. Okay. Now, put these pieces on. Oops. Okay. Next up, we're definitely going to need these two and another one of these. So, oh, might as well grab all three of those. First off, putting that on there. We're going to snap you. I can move. Did I miss another? Oh. Where is it? Oh, it's two. The Lego Star Wars Venator is over 1 meter long. Oh, you got the lights too? Very nice. Well, that set would probably take longer than what I could do in a live stream. That'd be a marathon stream. Okay. Now, I'll show you what these special weird pieces on the sides are for. Oops. Where are you? There we go. So these are rubber pieces that go on the edge here and really make it look like a boat. Gotta get that pushed a little further forward. They are kind of older, so they're not as tight fitting as they used to be, but they're going to do what they were meant to do. Okay. Slide down like that. There we go. Getting somewhere now. Starting to look like a bit of a boat. All right. Next up, we need these 5 boogers. Tell you, it's crazy. This seems like it's going faster than the little dragster set, and it was way smaller than this set. I just do it when it gets too hot in my model room. Spray the models. Okay. I haven't done too many models, especially the kind you got to paint. All the ones I've seen, they always look really nice. Um, I've built a couple of Gundams. I haven't brought any of those to the channel, but you never know when that might happen either. You spend a little time and check out the channel, you'll see that if it's something you can find in the toy aisles or the collectibles areas, it probably pops up around here. Okay, what did I do? Yep. This is where that whole thing at the top of the page telling you which pieces you need really comes in handy, because I skipped several steps there. Okay. Now, one problem I'm going to run into when it comes to that Batmobile set I was talking about earlier, Tamiya 112 Porsche Carrera GT at the moment. Nothing wrong with a Porsche. I've always liked Porsches. But I don't have, I don't know what happened to it, but I don't have the instruction book to the Batmobile set. I have one that I printed out years ago, but I've got to try to either order an instruction set for that one or work with something where I can change the contrast, because when you print it out, all you see is a black glob, because you can't tell what pieces just got added. I mean, it's kind of tough even with the regular instructions, but not like that. Okay, next up we're looking for this. Yeah. Then I gotta have 2 more of those. Okay. I keep looking over that way. I got another screen where I can see the comments, because they're hard to see on this one that's recording me. Okay, here we go again with some stuff I can't see. It looks like we need 2 more of these. So we are about to be on step 15 of, I don't know how many. Yeah, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a little easier when they're all one color. Like I said, when you have that little guide at the top of the screen saying this is how many of this piece you need, but yeah, the printouts and everything I've seen so far I'm not going to be able to use. So, but I saw I can replace the actual What happened there? Where did that come from? When I showed y'all that a while ago, was there a red piece on this gray piece on the end? I don't know if it was on this or where that came from. but it was preventing me from doing what needed to be done. All right, where am I at now? Okay, that should have been the end of step 15. We shall see. Okay. Now I need a few things here. Okay, we're going to do this. And on top of the, most of the pieces being black, I'm having to use my studio light in here instead of the normal lights because one of my bulbs went out and I keep forgetting about it and I haven't replaced it. You know when I remember that I have a light out? When it's time to record or go live. Probably not the best time to remember that stuff, but luckily I do have some studio lighting that helps out. But it only helping back this far. When I try to show it up there, it's a little darker. Well, that's not too bad. Why do I have that piece? Did I miss something? Probably. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Gotta build this little cannon thing, I guess is what you would call it. Now I need one of those. Also, I'm building the Batman tumbler. It's a 1/8. Nice. Die-cast model. Those are really cool. Is that from that one company that only sends you so many pieces a month or something? Or is it a different one? Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah. Those are really cool. I had a buddy that was trying to do the Optimus Prime from those. I don't remember how far he got on it. I'd like to do one of those. They look awesome and they look like a lot of fun as well. I just don't know if I have the patience to wait for the next step. Let's see here. Okay. About got. I think we're fixing to move. Did I skip a spot on that thing? Now I'm gonna have to backtrack to that because I got these two random pieces and I don't know where they go. They may not even go to this set. That would kind of be the goal. Have extra pieces, not missing pieces. All right, we're on to step 20. So we're going to build these motor things. they're pretty cool. Once they get on the boat, this thing starts looking really awesome. All right, next up we're going to take this and do this. Okay. And you. And you. Oh. Okay. Didn't like that. All right. Oh, okay. Then it looks like it goes right on down. All right, I've put the first one of those on. And I'm pretty certain I did it correctly. And we'll do the second one. And we're getting dangerously close to the very last steps on this bad boy. It's 120 issues. Wow. 2.5 year build. Man. Yeah, that's a long time. That's going to be awesome when you get it done, though. Okay. Now we're going to put this piece. That's not right. Did I get the wrong one of those? Sure. No, that's what was already on there. Oh. I see what I did wrong. All right, now we'll try this all over again. Okay. Motors have been installed. Did I install them the right way? Yeah, I did. Oh. And uninstalled very quickly. I probably didn't click that down all the way. Come on, you. We don't got time for that. There we go. All right. Next step. Oh, I still put it back on wrong. Damn. Come on, you. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, thank you so much for the subscribe. When I get done, I will jump over and make sure I give you a subscribe back. I appreciate it. I'm about to hit the end of it though. All right, right here, I talked about having to go buy these little pieces earlier. This is why. So it clicks into this little bat wing. And I mentioned I've got the Batmobile, the Bat Tank, the plane, the copter. What else was there? Yeah, so there's a ton of these, and they don't all attach just like that. Well, this one does, so I didn't know where I would look for it. Okay. So is that just there to be on there? Whoops. I guess so it sits at the angle. Okay. Absolutely. I appreciate you joining in on the live. Okay. Okay. Now, oh, ha ha ha. Me pretending like I'm pretty much done. Okay. All right, I got 2 extras of those. So where did I leave a piece out? Because I'm almost certain I did. Those look right. Oh, okay, they do. They go on here. Appreciate you guys for joining me. This Batman Batboat, what you call it, is pretty much done. I've got to double check on the other one because I got 2 extra pieces. So when you steer, both motors steer. Isn't that cool? The jet ski parks itself right back there. Pop this off, and I'll put Batman down in there. We've got the gray suit Batman going in this one. Gotta get your hands up there, bud. There you go. Did you just pop the bottom out? No. Okay. All right. Now, let me... Yep, I see already where I missed it. Jeez. I said this is the very first thing I built, and I did it wrong. I knew something didn't look right about that. There we go. There's Killer Croc's jet ski. Propeller in the back. The Batman boat. It is so great to see this back completed. So awesome. I got to get a little, clean it up a little bit. Some of the pieces are a little bit dusty. I'm guessing they might have been dusty when I put them in the tote. But fun build. Let's see. So they always show you a bunch of different things you can build out of this set in the back of them. No instructions for those extra things, but this scene here that's in the back of the books, I have everything to build this scene, including that big bat cave, and then some. And if you've subscribed to the channel, you're going to definitely follow along as I get those put together. I'll tell this story one last time before I jump off of here. I plan on, how long, does this tell me how long I've been on here? Probably somewhere that I don't know how to find. That didn't help anything. Oh, 54, so almost an hour. That's not bad. That's one of my fastest constructions that we've done, and it's not even the smaller sets. Wow, I'm kind of surprised by that. That was pretty quick. Um, but the story behind these, if you didn't catch the beginning of the video, this was in a bag like this. This is the Batmobile with Two Faces armored truck set. It's missing 3 pieces. They are on the way, so that will be coming up in the next few weeks. But I had all of these sets. These are from 2006. I bought them all way back then. I had them all put together. I had them all displayed in my dining room. Did my wife think that was the best place to display them? Not so much, but I did it while she wasn't home, so what's she going to say? I won't say it because you're not supposed to repeat that stuff on a live, but she let me go ahead and leave them there. She should have made me move them because we went somewhere. I don't remember if where we went, but we went somewhere probably out of town. It was about an hour drive, and we probably went shopping. That's what we usually did. But we got home, and my daughter, who was 1.5, 2 years old at the time, and her nephew, who was about the same age, were supposed to be being watched by her older brother. He was probably about 18, 19 at the time, and he was supposed to be watching them. And we came home, and my entire Lego Batman display was in shambles. What's up, Roblox Gamer? And I was so upset that, what's up, ELJR2827? But I was so upset by that, I took and just grabbed all the pieces and I dumped them in totes. You're going to see those totes here in just a second because I'm going to take you guys over and show you where I'm fixing to put this in my new Lego display. Some of the sets are not going to fit in there. Eventually I'll find a nice spot to display the whole Batman stuff. But I just put them in there, and I think about a year later I tried to put them together and realized I was missing pieces. And when I tried to order them online through the Lego website, they weren't available. And I was like, I just got mad, put them back in the boxes, set them in the closet. From there, we moved from Texas to Tennessee. They stayed in the boxes. Then we moved 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 times once we moved to Tennessee before we bought our house. We bought the house a few years later. I have a channel on YouTube about toys, and I came up with this idea to do construction Saturdays. I've been building Lego sets and other models and things that you have to build. I've been doing that on Saturdays, and I decided there is a Lego store, family owned, Music City Bricks. It's just a couple miles from my house. They have an amazing selection of just pieces. They have tons of sets, classic sets, new sets. Fantastic. They're wonderful people. I've done a video at their old location. Their new location is fantastic. They have never asked me to say a nice word about them. Never asked me to mention them in a video. I asked them to do the video I did there, and I'm giving them praise on tonight's video because they were just that good. I went up there yesterday to get these pieces, and the woman at the counter walked me back there, walked straight to them, said, "Here you go, we have it." And they have tons like this, plus they have tubs and tubs full of miscellaneous pieces. So if I run across any more pieces, I can go there. There's also some websites. Bricklink is one of the better ones that you can find these miscellaneous pieces from some of these older sets. I did notice when I was there yesterday that they had the, I'm going to say it wrong, but it was the Lord of the Rings It's not the tower with the big eye on it. It was the first tower Lego did. Tower of Orthanc, I think it was. It's Saruman. Saruman's tower, not Sauron, but Saruman's tower. I have that set. It's over in my office where I do the Gladiator Wrestling podcast stuff. Um, but they still had one in the box. Wow. If something was to happen to that, there's no way I could replace it because that thing has shot way up in price. These guys here, all of these original Lego Batman sets are going for stupid money if you can get them in the box, still sealed. For me, though, these are not for sale. These these were the first Lego sets I did as an adult. Okay, let's just get that out there. They're the first ones I did as an adult, and I loved them. And the way that I had them displayed, they are fantastic. And when I get this done, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and get that way because when this gets done, it's going to blow your mind. And I'm probably going to have to display it somewhere my wife is not going to be happy about. So stay tuned for that, and you might see the lump on my head after I do it. She's given me this entire room, which is almost as big as our garage, to keep my toys in, and I have taken over half the office with all my wrestling figures and such. So it's very dangerous for me to take up any more real estate in the house. But for this, for my Lego Batman stuff, I may have to. This is the next one that I'm going to gather the pieces for. Hey, don't tear it up. You just built it. This one's really cool. It's the bat copter, I would call that, and Scarecrow's airplane. This is a really cool set. I can't wait to do that one. That's going to be the next one that I go through. You're about to see this mess that I'm going through. But this is the next one I'm going to go through and find all the pieces for. Like I said, this one, I've already found the pieces. Like I said, I've got missing 3. They are going to be here. I got those off of Bricklink. The only reason I did those is really because I already had made one trip to Music City Bricks yesterday. But anymore, I'm going to go there first. But that's coming next. And then there's going to be, let's see. This one, and I dread this one. I really do. And it's the tank. It is a really cool set. You get the Riddler, you get Bane. This is the one that comes with blue suit, or not blue suit, but gray with blue Batman. I'm pretty sure these tread pieces, I may be missing a few. I know Bane's motorcycle, I have all that. I'm hoping that this is pretty complete. I'm afraid that some of the track pieces off the tank tread are missing. Look, advertisement for Batman the video game 2008. And then there's this one. I dread this one too, only because it's a ton of pieces. Let me make sure there's not 2 bat plane ones. This is the plane though. This thing is, yeah. So it doesn't look like it when you see this cover, but this thing is actually quite large once you put it together. And it does come with all the pieces to build that display stand that it's sitting on. Looks phenomenal sitting in that stand. It also comes with Joker and the helicopter. And before we go over there, let me grab those other instruction sheets. I'll show you what the other 2 sets look like. Oh, man. I'm going to be honest. I had plans of doing about a 2-hour, maybe even 3-hour live tonight. And I don't know if it was from crawling around on the floor in this pile of Lego pieces yesterday, or if I slept wrong, but my back has been killing me today. Okay, so that's the cream de la crap right there. So I'll show you this one first. And this picture is not going to do it justice, but this is the bat cave. Within the bat cave, you're going to have that. It's another plane that we get to build. This comes with Mr. Freeze, Robin, Alfred, the Penguin. What other minifigures did it come with? Is it going to show me right at the beginning now? And then the other one, yeah, so it's got 2 books it goes to, and this one also has 2 books. This is the Arkham Asylum set. This thing is amazing. Now this one comes with Nightwing, Scarecrow, Riddler. This one comes with Poison Ivy. Now that was the big thing with these sets back then, is unless you bought all of these, you would not get all the minifigs. I mean, this one was the only one that had Mr. Freeze and Robin, I believe, and Alfred, of course. This one's the only one you can get Nightwing and Poison Ivy. Scarecrow's in 2 of them. This one was the only one to get Joker. The one we did tonight was the only one to get Killer Croc. And the one I'm going to show you in a minute when we go over here to the display is the only way to get Catwoman. So you end up with a plethora of villains, and you only end up with 3 heroes. I guess 4 if you want to count Alfred, but you end up with a bunch of different Batmans, but you got a bunch of Batmans, Robin, and Nightwing. I don't think none of these ever came with a Batgirl. That was as far as they went on these original run, was just Nightwing, Robin, and Batman. So we'll go ahead and take this over here, and I'll show you. All right. I'll grab you guys, so bear with me. Oh, let me flip the screen around. All right, so here is some of the pieces. Okay. Insanity, right? Not yet. Because it's going to get way worse. Here is some stuff that's still assembled, but as I go through them, I'll take them apart so I can rebuild. There is that. So all of that was in this tub, and I was tired of looking for the little pieces with all that in the way, so I dumped it in the floor. Do I regret that? I don't know yet. I'm going to try to be a decent camera person here and get... All right, there we go. All right, so this is... I did a video about this the other day. That thing's really cool. I have the box yet. That display shelf is actually... Nothing happened. Ignore that sound. Is actually this right here. A bunch of those stacked together. I really enjoyed it. I'm happy with that. All right. Bring these over here. Now, I said I was going to show you the... I was going to show you the dragster set, so let me get that out real quick. So here's Catwoman. I'm thinking I should have done it this way so I can actually see what's happening. Sorry. There we go. Okay. So here's Catwoman. And then I was talking about a dragster. This is what I was talking about. I don't know where they came up with the idea to make a dragster for Batman, but they sure did. With the Gatling gun on the front. I I don't know who asked for that, but they sure got their wish. Alright, so I'm going to slap this in here. Okay. Pop Killer Croc right there. And I just covered everything up. But there's that. I tell you what, as much as I want to dig through these pieces and start getting that, let's see. Here's some of the helicopters still put together. Show off my Predator collection. What makes you think I got a Predator collection? You got a sneak peek or something, didn't you? Or did I flip around and you saw Predator? I can do that real quick though. My lighting in here is terrible. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. All right. I'm going to flip you guys back around. I'm sorry. I'll try not to have it shaking. All right. You asked for Predator. We're going to look at some. So first off, I got these Comic-Con exclusive stuff. Do I have anything else over here? I don't think so. Okay. So we got to go over this way. And before I go down there, I do have Dutch. He's sitting right there. Now, get over here. I don't have a lot of Predator stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what triggered that. But I got all these Predators. It's all NECA stuff. That is one of my favorite accessories to come with an action figure, that campfire. I love it. Is that what you were hoping for when you asked for Predator? I've got a Funko Pop too. I don't know where he's at. Good question. Where's my Predator Funko Pop? Oh, there they are. I got the clear one with the blood and got the regular one. Hold on, I'll bust those out of there. Okay. Here's a better look at those. All right, is that what you were looking for when you said Predator collection? Oh, I got Aliens too. That shelf looks like crap though. It's just destroyed at the moment. There's the Queen. I'm still over here trying to figure out where you saw a Predator that triggered you to ask for that. I don't know. We're looking at 5 thumbs up. ELJR 2827. I hope that got you what you were looking for in the Predator collection. That's I don't think I had anything over here. Oh, unless you caught a glimpse of that or something, that'd be a good eye though. I've got another. Oh, my bad. Another Dutch right there. That's the like thermal vision Dutch. Yeah, pretty cool. Um. All right, I think that's going to do it for this. See, I told you my lighting is terrible. That's my studio light. Had to use that just so I had good lighting in here. But that's it for this one. I appreciate all you guys that joined in. I thank you for the ones that newly subscribed to the channel. If you're still on here and you haven't done that yet, please do so. Greatly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with this. I cannot wait to do another one. Obviously, you saw I've got the Technic garbage truck. I've got a whole bunch more Lego Batman. Let me see what else I've got over here in the stash. I've got some Harry Potter BrickHeadz 4-pack. I've got a knockoff. I say knockoff. It's called Wise Play, but it's a car and it's a remote control and it's Lego. So very interested in that. I've got the that one would definitely be a long live. It's the Mattel Brick Shop Custom 62 Chevy. I've got the Speed Champions Porsche 911. I've got the Speed Champion. Well, I'm not doing that one. I'm doing something special with these other two. It's a comparison thing anyways. But I got a few more sets. And I've definitely got my eye on a few more for Construction Saturdays. So again, thank you guys for joining me on Construction Saturdays. Appreciate all the thumbs up, all the new subscribers. Like I said, I lost track of what I was saying. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, Gladiator out. We're good. Catch you guys later.